Let me make sure y'all can see it. Good. Yeah, that's brighter. Uh-huh. Hey, TikTok. Hey, let's go. Hey, hey, what's going on? Hey, Kevin. Another day in my life. Uh, I will never be broke. Another day in my life. Yes, yes. I'm gonna live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Come on. Hey. Oh, you know what? I should print this. Let me do that. I should have printed this out. I wasn't even thinking. Let me print it. Let me print it. Let me print this. Hey, consecutive lens is my middle name. Consecutive lens. Hey, Renew. Hi, Renew. All right, let's see if it's printing. Oh, did I unplug it? Okay. Nope, there you go. Hey, it's my. Where did you get those glasses? I know. I'm trying to remember. They so old. Somebody just asked me, and I'm telling you, it wasn't even an expensive place. Where did I get these? You know what? I might have got them in New Orleans on the side because I done got a lot of glasses there. New Orleans, when they be out there selling stuff, I think that's where I got them. I really feel like. Okay, what's up? Instagram, we got YouTube, Facebook. All right, and TikTok. That's me in the background. That's my mixtape. My affirmations, high vibration affirmations. I got that Jesus anointing on my life. Hey, anointing on my life. I got that Abraham anointing. Wait, listen. I'm surrounded by favor. I'm surrounded. Hey, just like a shield. Ah, okay. Let me go get my. Hey, YouTube. Okay, let me hurry up. As a shield. Let me go get that thing since I printed it. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Psalms 5 and 12. Hold on. I know. I think that's where I got them, though. Okay. And I know a name that's above every name. I know a name that's above every name. Jesus, 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 Jesus. That's the name. Okay, let's get it started. Listen to me, a mess. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Get your pen and paper ready. Get your pen and paper because we're going to give y'all some things. I am Tia Santiago, a.k.a. Tia B, a.k.a. I'm looking at TikTok and YouTube, and I think Facebook and LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn is on here as well tonight. So I think we have welcome LinkedIn. Welcome LinkedIn. Welcome YouTube. Welcome Facebook. Y'all know Facebook. I don't usually go live on Facebook, but I am doing that in this season. And hey, TikTok. Y'all know I love TikTok. I look at TikTok a lot, y'all, because the camera looks so good. So if y'all see me looking over there, that's why. I'm just playing. Get y'all pen and paper. Tia Santiago, Tia B, a.k.a. the Freedom Developer, a.k.a. the Thugs Pastor, a.k.a. Time Zone Tia. Yes, somebody called me the other day, and I said it's 7 a.m. But I thought you was in Houston. I said, I'm Time Zone Tia. You never know what time zone I'm in, okay? You don't never know because I travel a lot. Time Zone Tia, that's funny. Hey, okay. So, yeah, so that's what they call me. Disclaimers. Let me give the quick disclaimers. I am from Baltimore. Why does she say that? It's a disclaimer. Because you just never know what I'm going to say. So I promised my homeboy that I'm not going to say two certain words tonight. So we're going to work, make sure I don't say these two words. And it's not the N word, because I'm trying not to say that. Hey, Tanya, what's going on, girl? Tanya! Hey, girl! Woo! Did you watch the celebration? Oh my gosh. The Thugs Nation, 3 years in ministry. All right, so let's go, y'all. Please get y'all pen and paper, because I'm telling you, you're going to want this. You're going to want this, because if you know me, you know I be saying a lot of times, people hear me say this a lot. You know, critical thinking out the window. Critical thinking been gone 15, 20 years now. Time it. It's right around the time of the internet. When is 2008 and 9? 2008 and 9 was when we really started getting on Facebook kind of heavy. So 2009 so that's, critical thinking's gone. It's gone. You can tell it's gone. All right, so we're going to get into this. We're going to get into some things, because let me tell y'all how this came about. So I was talking to my girlfriend today. I'm so serious. This is exactly how it happened. And I remember last week, I was like, ooh, no-brainer day. Because I always look up the different days of the week, of the month, or whatever special days, observances. I can't never say that word. Like what days we observe. They could be a national holiday, or it could be a fun holiday. But this is a real holiday. This is not a holiday. This is a real observance day. And it's been going on for like 26 years. February 27th for the last like 26 or 7 years has been no-brainer day. Isn't that funny? No-brainer day, okay? So it's no-brainer day today. And how I remember it, because I actually thought I missed it. That's why I didn't even plan to do nothing, because I was like, oh, dang. And I was packing so much stuff yesterday, and I was like, dang, I missed no-brainer day. So that's what I thought of last night. I was like, oh, I missed it. I was like, oh, well, I won't be able to do what I wanted to do, because I wanted to teach on critical thinking or how to solve a problem or something like that. I was like, I'm going to put my stuff together. So I've been working on it when I remembered last week that it was no-brainer day. So I showed my girlfriend our plan that we have. We have an amazing, okay, listen, she was mad. She was a little mad. She was a little mad. She was like, why I never heard about this? Why you didn't tell me? Put me in the game, coach. You know, we be saying, put me in. She was like, why you never told me about that? I said, oh yeah, I don't go to people that I know anymore. I said, no. All strangers. I went to the top of another company last year, the very top of the company. All strangers. All strangers. I said, because if people can't even click the like button and make a comment to help my little algorithms, you ain't trying to support me no way. I got strangers. Thank you. Strangers will help me. So she was heated. She was like, dang, you could have told me about this. This is crazy. Because I made her go on Zoom to watch me book. I said, no, you can do Dubai for $104. I said, here, it was $104 with my points. It came up to $104 because I can buy my trips down. She was like, girl, no, I said, go on Zoom. I said, let me get you a link real quick. Hold on, I'm going to show you. And I showed her. I said, look, Spain in October is $32. She said, there's no way. I said, watch me. I said, the only reason I'm not booking it right now in front of you, I said, because I want to record me booking it so people can see. All right. So she saw me take my little points that I got and go all the way down. And it was Spain for $32. She said, But even when I showed her different ones, like I showed her all-inclusive, it came out to, it was all-inclusive for 2 people. I promise you, it came out to $200 and some for both people, not per person. It's unheard of. Not per person. Why am I telling you this? You're going to understand why in a second. So she was like, there's no way. She said, well, I'm trying to find a birthday trip. I said, well, the money that you pay to get in, you're going to get a trip as soon as you get in. She said, no, stop lying. I said, girl, what? And I took her in the Zoom and I showed her. I said, you're going to get a trip soon as you come in. That girl was like, no, there's no way. She said, send me the link. I said, what you want the link? Hey, boo, hey, precious. She said, send me the link. I said, oh, you come. She said, girl, this is a no-brainer. I said, no-brainer. I said, girl. I said, wait a minute. Is today no-brainer day? I had to forgot that fact. I said, I think today is no-brainer day. She said, stop playing. She was like, girl, shut up. Everybody be thinking I be joking when I be saying stuff. She said, girl, I said, it's no brainer day. I said, I promise you, I think it's today. I said, if it wasn't yesterday, I said, I think I missed it. I said, but you in the realm, you in the spirit, And so I Googled it and I said, girl, sure enough. And I typed it in and I said, girl, it's today. I said, yeah, it's no brainer day today. She said, because this is a no brainer. It's a no brainer. So I said, that's why I need to talk to people about critical thinking when they thinking through stuff. Because I had let somebody know how much I was making passively in my sleep. That means passive. That means I'm not trading time for money. That's what passive is. Because I said, yeah, people so used to tricking. People so used to trading their time for money. You know, you got to give a service to get some. Thank you. Is that White Street 50? Thank you, White Street 50. And I say, yeah, people so used to tricking and having to do stuff for money that their brain can't comprehend passive. They're so used to active income. Active income means you're actively earning it. Passive income is in your sleep. You're not trading time for money. So that's how we got into that, right? So I said, but you got to critically think. If I'm saving money, because they was like, that's not a lot of money. And I ain't gonna bring that up, but they was like, that's not a lot of money per day. I said, it's more than, I said, I've seen about 12 people's IRAs in the last couple weeks. I said, it's more than their IRA for the month. I said, their IRA is yielding them about $3.50 for the month. Check your IRA. I said, they're getting this every day in their sleep. I said, it's compounding. You know what compounding is, right? It's compounding. It's a no-brainer. Again, critically thinking. Why do you want to critically think on that? Okay, that's not a lot of money every day, but $1 saved is what? Ding, 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 ding. $1 earned. I'm going to say it again. $1 saved is $1 earned. That's why some of us look like we got this lavish lifestyle and we don't. I just went to Vegas last week. Everybody's like, oh, she in Vegas. Girl, you be living it up. I said, girl, the flight was $76 round trip. I said, and the room was $98 for the 4 days, including a Friday night. 4 days. I said it was total $98 total. And y'all know Vegas got resort fees and certain places have resort fees. But other than that, that was it. $98 for 4 days. That's a no-brainer. Critical thinking, $1 saved is $1 earned. So let's get into it. Critical thinking. I said all that to give y'all time to get a pen and a paper because I want y'all to take notes for real. And then I want you to go teach it to somebody. I want you to take these notes and then go teach it to somebody, okay? Take these notes. I'm giving y'all content. Ding, 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 ding. Take these notes and then teach it to somebody. I got that from Coach Stormy. It's called Litty, Litty. Litty, get litty with this information that I'm giving you tonight. Get litty. That means learn it, implement it, tweak it, teach it. Yes, get litty. All right. So critical thinking is often characterized as a scientific analytical way of thinking, right? But it also forms your knowledge. So it helps you have like a knowledgeable opinion to make better decisions because you're critically thinking things through. You're breaking it down. I'm gonna give you 5 things so you'll know what I mean. So you're literally breaking it down. This certainly seems like it's a good skill to have. I know it's a good skill to have. I have that skill. It's a real skill. I made money from having that skill. This man said, oh, you're a critical thinker. I said, how you know? He said, I can tell. He said, you're a critical thinker. He said, okay, answer this for me and you got the sale. Because I'm in sales, right? So he was like, answer this for me and you got the sale. He was an engineer. And I answered that. And he said, I have to give you the sale. I have to. He said, because you're a critical thinker. You're one of the last left. I know. He said, there's not many left. I said, it sure ain't. Now that I know, it ain't that many critical thinkers left, y'all. I'm just telling you. This is a skill that's gone because of social media. Just so you know, what I'm teaching you tonight is not no regular thing. And I ain't going to be on here long. I'm doing good. Okay. So it's definitely a good skill to have. It's beneficial, but how do you develop the ability to think critically? How do you do that? Critical thinking doesn't equal higher intelligence. That's not what it means. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm smarter than somebody because I'm a critical thinker. That's not what it means. In layman's terms, it literally means it's just a more logical way to think about a solution from every angle. That's literally all it is. You're just checking out the solution from every angle, okay? So some of us may have a stronger critical thinking skill than other, i.e. me. I do. It's strong. It's strong. I don't even dumb myself down anymore for nobody else's lack of learning and research. I am a high critical thinker, point blank, period. My brain works so different. You got to think. You got to think about all the things that's on my side. You got somebody that walked across the stage at 16 years old, and I walked across the stage with that 3.9 at 16, but I got out of school at 11:30, which means all my classes were elective, which means I could have got out, but I wanted to be with my friends. They wanted me to graduate at 15. I was grown. They was like, get her out of here. She's smarter than the teachers. Get her out of here. So because I wanted to be with my friends instead of being a Doogie Howser, I could have been graduated at 15, but I waited, and all I had was electives, and I got out of school at 11:30 my senior year. But child, listen, it's a good skill to have. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. But I want y'all to write this down. These some suggestions that you can use to help strengthen your critical thinking. So the first thing you want to do, write this down. Thank you for the rose. I love you. There go my girl. Erica. I love to get roses on TikTok, y'all. It's new for me, so I get excited. I ain't lying. I get excited. So look, you clarify. Thank you. I love you. Okay. So clarify. Write that down. The first one is clarify. I'm going to type that in. Let me see. I'm going to type that in. Clarify. And I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all know that's the first one. You want to clarify. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a clear understanding of the problem or the situation that you're trying to, solve or resolve, whichever one. You won't be able to reasonably analyze a situation and locate a solution if you're not completely clear on what you're trying to accomplish. So that's one of the issues right now with critical thinking. We don't even be clear. I'm gonna give you an example. Somebody was in the comments earlier and they wrote me a dissertation back, and I said, "Are you?" I almost said the word. See how you can really catch yourself? Oh, I remember what I was telling y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I'll go back to it. I got the Holy Spirit. I walked across the stage at 15. So my brain I'm very smart. I have the Holy Spirit, and I'm street smart. Like, I'm a thug. I'm just redeemed. So I got all three of those things working with me. Okay. So I'm a real critical thinker for real. Like, cause I'm from be more careful. So I'm always looking around. Okay. All right. So this person was in the comments, and I told them, I said, no, this person wants to charge us more tax to pay a monthly stipend to somebody in another country. I said, did you not understand what we had said? What we said? So you're not even accessing the whole situation. No, I don't want my tax. No, I don't want you to increase my taxes. I'm going to give y'all the 2 words if y'all wondering. The 2 words is dummy and slow. Okay, I'm going to just tell y'all. Those are 2 words that I like to say often that I'm working on. So my friend called me today. He was like, I'm going to need you not to say, especially because the name of it was No Brainer. When he seen it was No Brainer Day, he said, oh, God, I know this girl going to say them 2 words. So dummy and slow, I'm not supposed to say. And I just caught myself twice and didn't say it. So shout out to me. I'm just going to give myself props when it's time because I didn't say it. I wanted to say it so bad and I didn't. So I said to this person, you have to not be critically thinking at this point. To hear me say, talking about it's a fraud, that's not true. No, I said, he said it out his mouth. I said, did you think I just made this up? There's a video of him saying, what we want to do is charge the American people more tax so that we can give Ukraine. I shouldn't have said that word. Ooh, Lord, these algorithms, Jesus, artificial intelligence. To give these people over there a free monthly check. All right, let me go on. And here's the deal. That's why I was telling this person. Now, this is the next part. It's also important that you place your own feelings about the situation aside. You put your own feelings aside and then you just think, yeah, you love that president so much. You love him. That's your boy. But he didn't tell me not to say this word. But Dodo. Yes, he did. He didn't say it, but I know I ain't supposed to. But special person. Put your feelings aside how much you love him. Okay? And let's just think about what I just said. I just said that they're going to take more money out of our inflated check already. They're going to take more money out of our inflated check and give it to somebody for free. Somebody for free in another country. And we got people underneath. Hey, Kirabaya. We got people underneath bridges here. Don't make me smack somebody. Stop acting stupid. Stop acting slow. You don't understand what we're saying? Take your feelings aside. That's how you critically think. You put your emotion, your feelings aside, and you literally just critically think about the situation. That's all I'm saying. Number 2, let me type it in. Attempt to find a solution. Okay, here we go. I'm putting this on the screen for my YouTubers who might be taking note. Attempt to find a solution. Attempt to find a solution, okay? Take some time with a pen and a paper. Y'all know y'all don't do that either. Let me show y'all. I'm the queen. I'm the queen of pen and paper. I'm the queen of pen and paper. I'm the queen of pen and paper. Pen and paper. Pen and paper. Why people don't want to use, yeah, I know technology is cute, but people be wondering why they don't manifest nothing, because you ain't writing it down. The Bible says, write it down and make it plain so that the herald, so that the angels can take it and run with it, so that they can perform it. Your angels putting in the word. The angels are performing it. The angels are performing it for you. So when you write it down, not text it in your phone, that text it in your, that's all we do. Technology, come on. We got to shift and break away from some of that stuff to get back to the real. So get a pen and paper, okay? And define all possibilities at this time that you'll also want to map out how you'll be able to reach each of these solutions. So when you're writing it down, you're writing down each possibility. How can this turn out? Can this go this way? This is you trying to solve a problem, y'all. This is you trying to resolve something, okay? So include the benefits and the challenges of each solution. Write that out. What's the benefit of this? Okay, what would be the challenge of this? Y'all, I'm telling you, this sounds basic, but this is critical thinking. Folk don't do this. I'm just telling y'all, hey, Michelle. Folk, I'm just telling y'all what I'm saying. Folk don't do it. That's all I'm saying. Folk just don't, they don't do it. So I want you to include the benefits and the challenges of each solution. To learn how to improve and develop your critical thinking skills, you must be open to new ideas. That is so huge. We so close-minded. We don't want to hear fresh stuff and new stuff or revelation. How about this? Revelation. When you hear something like that subject that I talked about last week that had people mad, that they ain't even known the half of it, because I'm going to chop it up and really put it out and make them real mad. And that was only part 1. When I talk about you having idols, and I don't care if you're in the Divine 9 and all that stuff, and you have idols, it's the Bible, the word don't change. It's an idol. It's Minerva is a god, goddess. She ain't the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's all I'm saying. So again, you literally got to be open to new ideas or new revelation to say, oh, you know, they might have a point. If I'm hearing this from a lot of places, maybe I'll do my own research instead of just saying, well, my pastor won. So you saying my pastor wrong? That's what the slow child said in the comments the other day. So my pastor wrong? Yes. Did you want me to get a sign and put it up and tell you your pastor's wrong? I don't know what you want me to do, but yeah, the answer is yeah. Yeah, he's wrong. So my pastor's wrong. You got to be open to new ideas. Try and incorporate as much as you can into your list. Really write that thing out to try to map out a solution for that. Number 3, information. Information. Number 3, y'all, information. I remember, write this down and teach it. I'm giving y'all this. Write this down and go teach it. Give me credit though. Mention me at least, please. Just mention me, like I mentioned Stormy, taught me Liddy, LIT. So just mention me. But use this. Write this down. Play the replay on YouTube. Go back to YouTube, play the replay. Write these down. Take your notes and go teach it yourself. Just tell them you got it from me, but go teach it. All right, so information is number 3. Next, you want to gather as much information. And see, that's me. I did this last week. We were looking at a company to partner with. Now, the lady that told me about it, she's excited. She's already partnered with them and she's doing good. She finished her training. She got through all the information, all that stuff. And so I go back to her friend, her guy friend, which is one of my partners. And I was like, yeah, you get 20,000 for this, she can get 20,000 from me, just bringing me in, she can get 20,000. And then this, and then that. He said, what? He said, I guarantee she don't know that. Get as much information. I said, oh yeah, this is one of the number 1 companies in Chicago. I said, it's one of the best people to be partnered with in Chicago. I was telling him all this stuff and he was like, how do you know all that? How do you know all that? And she's been with them. I said, information. I'm telling y'all I do stuff folk don't do. I go get the information. So you got to gather as much information as possible to support all the solutions you're considering or you're thinking about, as well as information you need to refute them. So you might need your pro and your con, but you want to really get deep into that pro and that con. Okay, so considering your solutions from all angles will keep you from making a haphazard decision. Ooh, anybody else made some haphazard decisions? I have. That's why I fast a lot. So I won't make no more dumb decisions. At 47, I have 47 years old. Don't want to make no more dumb haphazard decisions. Seriously, y'all. Seriously. That is keep you from making a bunch of them haphazard decisions, which will be classified in the realm of critical thinking. This is now you being a critical thinker, okay? You're really critically thinking at this point. Now, number 4. Told y'all, hey, me, research. Come on. There go my me. Okay. Learn how to analyze. Let me type this in here. Learn how to analyze. Probably spelled it wrong because I'm typing fast. If I did, look how I look over the glasses like an old person. I love it. I love doing that. Hey. Then I ain't do that. Y'all know Urkel had me cracking up on I forgot his real name. Jaleel White. I don't want to say his name Urkel. But he did drop one of those Urkel lines in Miss Pat show the other day. I was cracking up. Miss Pat show. I love Miss Pat. Her mouth filthy, but I love her. Woo, that mouth. Sometimes I can't hear her on interviews. I can watch her on her show, but interviews, ooh, that mouth is extra. My ears be like, ow, ow, ow. You should be uncomfortable. If you have the Holy Spirit, some stuff should make you a little uncomfortable. I'm just saying. Just a little bit. I love y'all. Thank you for my roses. All right. So learn how to analyze. Now you have a problem. Now you have a list of solutions. And now you have all the information you need to refute each of those decisions. So what do you do with all of that? Okay. Now you got this part, and this part. What are you going to do with all that? You're going to have to analyze everything. You have to take everything into consideration and don't assume nothing. Y'all know what they say about assuming. Don't assume. That's one of the things that I notice about me as well. I don't assume. Y'all should see the people that I be around and stuff. Y'all know I still do sales. So I be around people. I be around strangers all the time. Y'all folk brain work different nowadays. I'm just saying. You will put yourself at least the top 10%. Just by being a critical thinker. You might not hit the top 3% until you do some other things or whatever. But I'm telling you, you'll be in the top 10 percentile of folk. You won't be considered a drifter, as Napoleon Hill says in my favorite book, Outwitting the Devil, when he talk about the drifters. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a critical thinker. I told them at the airport the other day. The guy was like, huh? I said, yeah. I said, if everybody goes that way, I said, guess which way I'm going? That way. Guarantee it. If everybody going this way, I'm going this way. People are weird. That's the word. I just told them today. Just weird nowadays. Y'all know I'm supposed to be starting this movement, and I want y'all to help me. Hashtag don't be weird. That's a movement I'm really trying to start. I need help. I'm so serious about that. Don't be weird this year. I'm going to tell you about your weirdness, and then I'm going to keep it moving. Don't be weird this year, though. Stop being weird. That is my word that I'm trying to use instead of saying dumb and slow. Don't be dumb. Don't be slow. Instead of me saying that, now I'm using weird. Don't be weird. Stop being weird. Thank you, Mimi, because I'm serious about that. But when you get all that stuff together and you take that into consideration, and you don't assume anything, you make sure you have irrefutable evidence to back up everything that you've considered for this resolution, that you've considered for this resolve, right? The more you practice this, y'all, start doing it. Start getting in the habit of having that pen and paper. Say, okay, so Becky want to go do this day, but I have this on this day. But which one makes more sense for me to do? And you outweigh the solution this way, the solution from this angle, the solution from this angle, the solution from this angle. What will be good about this solution? What will be bad about this solution from this angle? What will be good about this solution? What will be bad about this solution from this angle? What will be good? So you're doing that. You're critically thinking, and you're going through everything with the fine-tooth comb, saying, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. The more you practice this, the better you'll ultimately get at it. So keep plugging away, y'all. Be the change, be the difference. Take 2023 back to normality. Like, I'm literally just want folks to just get a little bit more normal. No, life ain't gonna be like it used to be pre-PD. That's PD for y'all know what that stands for. I don't even want to say the word because I know how they doing with these algorithms now. All right, so trying to normalize things. Like I said to somebody, they was like, "But why she done?" I said, "I'm trying to normalize forgiveness." When me and Jaguar Wright was together, they was like, "I thought you ain't like her. I thought you just did the video." I said, "First of all, I recorded that interview months and months and months ago before we even talked again." I said, "So yeah, we reconciled. I saw her again. We hung out for New Year's Eve. We went to eat, went to breakfast, all that good stuff, right?" I thought but you was just on such and such. I said, again, because your brain different. I recorded that interview months ago. He just held on to it, okay? I recorded that months ago. He just held on to it. I said, and we knew that when he saw us together is when he would post the video. And that's what happened. So somebody was like, "Oh, you weird, but I thought you was supposed to be her girl and you was this." And I said, everything I say to y'all, I say to her face. Jaguar's face. They see me say it right to her face. To this right now. But she locked up right now, so I can't even call and say it. But I would call and tell y'all. You would hear it. I say it right to her. I said, no, I'm trying to normalize forgiveness. You ever heard of that word? Forgiveness? I'm just trying to normalize it. That's it. All right. So last one, y'all, because I wanted to be finished at this time, and I am. Conclusion. Make an intelligent conclusion to your original problem. That's number 5. Conclusion. Conclusion. Write that down. Conclusion. All right, let me post this on here. The last one is conclusion. Make an intelligent conclusion to your original problem. Make sure you have the documentation to back up and prove your decision. Always make sure that this is a reasonable conclusion that is relatively simple to put into action. You're not doing a whole bunch of extra stuff. It's something that you can put into action. You know the next step that you have to take to solve this problem. That is critical thinking. If you put the time and the effort into analyzing the problem and gathering the information, your conclusion should be able to support itself. It should. Thank you. I love you. I love you for the roses. You should be able to support it. That conclusion that you came up with shouldn't have to back it up. You shouldn't have to explain it to nobody. You shouldn't have to be like, oh, well, this is why. No, I came up with this conclusion because this. And I got the information to back it up because I've analyzed the problem or the situation. Okay. So if y'all follow the steps explained today that I just gave y'all, you have just used your critical thinking skills. I'm so excited to be able to share this information with people so that they can really start critically thinking. We're going to have a better world. We're going to think about the stuff that we think about. We're not going to be emotional. We might vote for orange because we're a critical thinker instead of voting for what mama said we was supposed to be. Because my mother was and then my grandmother was and then but if you keep digging, your great grandmother probably wasn't, probably was the R word. Now I'm neither one, but I'm just saying, sometimes you got to critically think and you got to research. We don't do it, and y'all know we don't. Because if you research, you wouldn't have been able to let this person get in here with this running mate that you just saw 5 months later because you didn't want to play the videos neck and neck, side by side. When this person said, no, we didn't want you to ride the bus with us. We didn't want you to ride the bus with us. And how the hate and the evil in the eyes toward each other. Now that's your running mate? Ooh. Anyway, this ain't that show. So it might feel unnatural at first. As with a lot of stuff, might feel unnatural. Might be like a little weird, especially when you pull that pen and that paper out. Because y'all know y'all don't like them pens and papers. You got the pen and the paper. I got journals everywhere. Y'all, I just love journals. This is another one I found while I was packing some stuff up. I just love journals. I haven't even used it yet. Look, he wrote this. You are a phenomenal woman. It was a pleasure and an honor to meet you, work with you. Yes, and be your honorary brother. I love this. This is so cute. This is so cute. That's what he wrote, y'all. But anyway, it's a journal. So I collect them. I love journals. So y'all get in the habit. I'm going to start doing some journal classes too. They're not free. I'm not charging for it, but I'm going to start coming on here and doing some journal prompts and showing y'all how to start journaling. If that's all right with y'all, I don't mind doing that. So it's going to feel funny at first, but if you continue to practice these strategies, your critical thinking skills will continue to improve and develop, you guys. They will. Thinking critically can help you with many aspects in your life. I'm a witness. I take critical thinking serious. Listen, there's not one person that's around me. This is daily. I had somebody paying attention to it when I told them. I said, watch this. I said, every day, every day of when I say 365 days of the year, I want the same old love, baby. I'm joking. Okay, but 365 days, if I have a conversation with somebody every single day, I'm going to hear at least one time in that day, I mean it, my hand to God, 365 days. Guess what I'm going to hear? Oh, I never thought about that. Somebody say that to me every day. If I'm talking, if I'm in the house and ain't talking to nobody and I'm just in the house, no, I'm not going to hear that. If I'm outside and I'm talking to somebody, a stranger, somebody I might have known, might have met before or seen, It's never failed. Every single time I talk to somebody, I promise you my hand to God, they say, oh, I never thought about that. Oh, God, I wish I could give y'all a list of some things. Oh, I never thought about that. I say, yeah, critical thinking's been out the window 15, 20 years. I say that. And I keep on going. I literally say that. It's out the window. Folk don't do it. Listen, ooh-wee, folk don't do it. Keep practicing these skills, y'all, on a regular basis, and soon you'll enjoy the benefits of better decisions and superior choices. Somebody type that in. Better decisions and superior choices. Somebody type it in for me. Better decisions and superior choices. I just want to make sure y'all get that. We got better decisions and superior choices. Y'all, like that girl said today that prompted this whole live today was, wow, this is a no-brainer. Yeah, that travel company is the bomb. So if y'all want to know about the travel company that I was talking about earlier, where I booked Spain for $32 and Dubai for $104, text me. Y'all know the text 470. How do I write the comment? Text me because it's crazy, okay? It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Here go my text. Text me. Text me if you want to know about it. I told you, you get a trip as soon as you come in. That girl said, oh, that's my birthday trip. This is a no-brainer. I said, exactly. My homeboy using Cape Town, South Africa for his. There you go. Thank you, Mimi. My homeboy is using South Africa for his, for Cape Town. I said, because he heard me talking about how much I love Cape Town. One of my favorite places to go. I'm not going to lie. Cape Town, South Africa. I can't wait to get to West Africa. I'm so excited to go finally. But man, Cape Town, the air is different, y'all. When you breathe, the air is different. Oh, I didn't want to leave. It's different. So if y'all want to know about that, text me. In YouTube, that text number is in the comments. Now, y'all know this channel is sponsored by the George Floyd Community Development Resource Center. So if anybody, let me find it first. Make sure I know how to. Oh, there you go, banners. Okay. If anybody want to donate to support the George Floyd Community Development Center, make sure you see that link in the description on the YouTube. TikTok, thanks for joining me again. I love y'all. Thank you, my Erica. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, everybody else that joined. What was it? Something 50. Somebody else. TikTok be having a bunch of folk that go in and out. Look, y'all, I got 2.3 thousand likes. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. TikTok's the bomb. Okay, I love y'all. This is at 43 minutes. Good. Let me hurry up. I wanted to finish at 35, but we might as well go out with my music busting. Hey, this that Friday morning joint right here. This the one you play for Friday. Hey, hey, ha. Ready. 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 Hey, yes. I see y'all later. I love y'all. Hey. Hey. Ha. Hey. To the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. Hey. I will create and not destroy. I'm a force for good. Hey. I defy the odds. Yes. I set new standards. Yes. I set new standards. Hey. I'm the head and not the tail. Hey. I'm above and not beneath. Yeah. I'm loved by God. I'm chosen by God. I'm protected by God. Yes. I love y'all. See y'all. Bye. No. And every time that